And so the season is over. Welcome back, guys. It's been about a week now since I last posted. And aside from me looking like I've sneezed a lot, which I have, it's been a bad allergy day. But welcome back. And this channel is in a completely different place from where I last left it. For one, thank you all so much for the support on the last video. 1,000 views. Incredible. When I posted that, I did not expect more than 100, and wow, the doors on that expectation were blown right off. Thank you to all of you who watched the video, even if you just saw the video, clicked on the video, didn't even watch the whole video. Thank you so much, and thank you to all those who subscribed because of that video. The channel nearly doubled in size from just that video alone, so thank you all so much. I just really want to get that out of the way. And next on the note, the season is over. So Colorado wins the series in 6, as I'm pretty sure I predicted it when I did my preview. It's been a while since then, so I can't really recollect. But I think I said Colorado in either 6 or 7. But anyway, let's move on. So Colorado wins the Stanley Cup. They win it. They're the only team now to have gone 3-0 in the Cup final. And I'm pretty sure they're the only team that's gone undefeated in the Cup final with more than one Cup anyway, so they're just steamrolling ahead with that. On Tampa's side, they did something no team has done in the Cap era. They go to the final 3 years in a row. Corey Perry goes to the final 3 years in a row, loses them all. Pat Maroon goes to the final 4 years in a row, wins 15 straight series, and finally loses one. And aside from the two players, Darren Helm and Andre Burakovsky, that had won a cup, all these members of the Colorado Avalanche have now won a cup. Now, I will be doing a review of the playoffs overall and my predictions on that. I'll be doing a looking at the 2021-22 Colorado Avalanche Stanley Cup champion Colorado Avalanche, as well as the finalist Tampa Bay Lightning. I will be looking at those individually, their seasons, their players, their statistics, that kind of thing. So we'll look at that later on during the week. I'm hoping to go one video a day now. And then once we get all of that stuff done, I have a couple more fun videos planned. And then we'll get into What If. So that'll be an exciting time. Another series basically on the channel. And I'm also I have been home for a few days. My vacation was cut short. I have been home for a few days. I did go to a Chicago White Sox game a few days ago. It was awful. They played horribly. Yeah, I've been also looking at new ways to possibly stream or just get videos on just for video gaming. Possibly doing some NHL 22 videos coming soon. Got to do some tests with that. But for now, let's get right back into this. So Colorado wins the Stanley Cup in 6 games. Most Stanley Cup finals, it seems like, go to 6 games these days. And Game 1, Colorado dominates. They were up 3-1. They lose that lead, but in overtime, a little less than a minute and a half into, Andre Burakovsky's the hero in that one. Colorado wins that one 4-3 in overtime. Game 2. This is where I knew the series was over, as Colorado wins this one 7-0. If anyone saw Vasilevsky letting in 7 goals, you're a liar. And Colorado dominated that game as well, so justifiably they're up 2-0. Game 3 is where I kind of wonder a little bit. Tampa wins this one 6-2. I thought Colorado played better in the game, so I thought they deserved to win more. Kemper had an awful night, to say the least. He was letting in everything. So that game's more just on Kemper, and I'm not trying to diminish Tampa's legitimacy as a good in the final, but I thought Colorado played better, but Vasilevsky shut the door, and Tampa was able to opportunize on their opportunities. I thought the series should have been 3-0 to Colorado. But then Game 4 evens it out. Colorado wins that one 3-2 in overtime. Nazem Kadri comes back. He from thumb surgery, I believe it was. He scores the OT winner in a goal. No one knew that was in, even though once again it's like from the TV you can easily see that it went in. And Bowen Byram runs to the refs like he's pointing it's in. And next thing you know, they're all celebrating that they have a 3-1 series lead. Funny enough, I did not think Colorado deserved to win that game. I thought Tampa deserved to win that game. So they were basically, game 3 and 4 basically evened themselves out. Game 1 and 2, yeah, Colorado deserved. Game 3, Colorado, I thought they should have been up 3-0. Game 4, I thought Tampa should have forced Game 5, but in reality, it's now going to Game 5 either way. Colorado has a chance to close it out at home, which doesn't happen, even though I thought they played better as well. And, yeah, both of Tampa's wins, I thought Colorado played better. I know it's ironic. So, Game 5, Tampa wins that one 3-2. Colorado looked nervous, to say the least. They looked nervous, but I thought they played better. I thought that nervous energy was giving them chances. But Andre Palat trying to extend his time as a Tampa Bay Lightning, as he's most likely gone during the offseason, and he's a UFA. But, yeah, so Tampa forces Game 6 with that win in Colorado. And once I saw Game 6, I said, there's no way Colorado's losing this game. And Game 6, Tampa goes up 1-0 early from Stamkos, but goals from McKinnon and Lehkonen with the winner ended up being the winner, makes the game 2-1 in favor of the Colorado Avalanche. They win the Stanley Cup, and to be fair, I thought that game was the most balanced out of all of them. Tampa controlled the first period, and then the second and third, Colorado started to take over. Tampa had, I think, 2 shots in the first 15 minutes of the third. Not what you want to do in a comeback situation. And in series overall, Colorado outscores Tampa 20-15. So Game 2 definitely had a help with that. And but other than these games 2 and 3, 1 goal, 1 goal, 1 goal, 1 goal. So 4 of the 6 games were pretty close. Now looking at the key players for both teams, Rantanen 0 goals, 8 assists, 8 points. When did Rantanen become a passer? I thought he was always a goal scorer, I thought, and now here he is setting up everyone this playoffs. Makar, 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points. Your Conn Smythe winner for most valuable player of the playoffs. Gary Bettman, of course, couldn't present the award, so he tested positive for the COVID. And I don't know why I forgot the name of it for a second. And, so that's why he wasn't there. Bill Daly, the NHLPA, had basically presented everything. And, so Nichushkin, who I thought he was my runner-up for Conn Smythe. Nichushkin was fantastic this playoffs. 4 goals, 2 assists, 6 points in 6 games of the series. McKinnon, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. Landeskog, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. Kadri's not on the list, mostly because he didn't play the first 3 games. And, that's pretty much it for Colorado's side. Kemper also had an assist, but other than that, pretty normal stuff. Tampa, Hedman, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. Palat, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points, and most likely his last game with the Lightning. Kucherov, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points. Stamkos, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. Now, this is where I think I'm going to take a prediction right here. I don't think Tampa gets back to the finals with this core. This is what I think is going to start the steady decline that all dynasties have, or all great teams have. You saw Chicago; they were up for many years. Tampa, you could even whether you count 2017 as the start of the new era or not. I guess you could, but I would say it started around 2015 or 2014. Who was in the conference final? No, not so 2015. I'll say 2015 they go up. They're in the final. They kind of drop to the conference final. They miss the playoffs and they start their way back up. 2018 conference final. 2019 though, you have President's Trophy winner. You lose in the first round, but then you go 2020, 2021, and then 2022 you drop down to earth back just a little bit. And I think that's where we start to see the steady decline that's about to happen for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I don't think they're going to fall off completely. I think they'll still be in the playoffs next year. Blah blah blah. You know how this field goes. And, that's really all I have for you guys in this video. The last game of the season is over. Now we look forward to the 2022-2023 season. But first, we have to look back on this season. I got to look back on Colorado, Tampa, a review of the entire playoffs. But that's all I have for you guys today. Look for some daily videos coming soon, as I have a lot of time now on my hands because now there's no games going on. Also, one more thing, congratulations to the Chicago Wolves. I plan on going to see Game 6 in Chicago, since I live right by the Allstate Arena where they play. And, unfortunate that I really wanted them to lose one game at Springfield, but the Wolves are by far the best team in the AHL this year, and it wasn't even close, but so they steamrolled, basically, and, the Wolves win their fifth trophy, because it's technically not Calder Cup, because they won 2 Calder Cups in the AHL, and before that they won 2 in the IHL. They have a banner right there with all of them on it. So this is their 5th championship essentially, and yeah, that's a fun little thing right there. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell anyone who might want to watch this stuff. Don't usually plug my channel, but this is where you're gonna get it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.